Linda is digital native, so she uses technologies like Cortana, which is Microsoft personal digital voice assistant. So for this prototype vehicle, we have actually brought Cortana into the car. So what I'd like you to do is click on that microphone button on the right side of your steering wheel just once, and when the system prompt comes up, say open Cortana.
Open Cortana.
And we're doing this while the car's driving, and we're able to enjoy the information coming from the system. Exactly. And now you're going to be productive by making a reservation. So, sorry. Go ahead and hit the menu again. Don't touch that right now. Hit the menu button. Okay. Hit the microphone button for me, please, and say open Cortana.
Open Cortana.
All right, let's go ahead and click on the tap on the iDrive controller. The iDrive controller once, and then scroll up until you see Cortana. Keep going. Okay, Cortana is not running for some reason, so I don't know what interaction caused it. For now, we'll try it on the way back, actually. So go ahead and click on the menu so you can continue to explore the menu button, and you can continue to explore. So you don't have to touch, you can just use the left and right thumb controls, and then you can continue to explore those gestures until we get to the exit. And
Can
at
I
that point,
with my hand, or do I have to use the controller?
no, right now you have to scroll with your the iDrive controller, but in the future we can have additional gesture to do that. But right now there's nothing to scroll, so all you can do is either read everything, or you can do a point gesture and listen to have that text read out to you.
Oh, can you? So you can listen to have that text read out to you.
Right. So do the left gesture, and now do the point gesture. Just one finger.
Now the lone remaining golf course on the Las Vegas Strip, Bali High is famous for its South Pacific theme of spectacular views and more than 100,000 tropical plants.
Okay, go ahead and swipe it away if you're done with it. Excellent. So here's something else interesting. Shelby is coming up, so you can learn more about that one.
Right. So it's kind of great how
No, that left thumb
Left
to
thumb.
first select.
The left thumb is not how I typically choose things. So, all right. So I can point at it. And it can
One finger point.
One finger point.
Yep.
Car enthusiasts will love this celebration of the life and legacy of legendary auto racer and designer Carroll Shelby.
All right. So it's interesting because obviously how it's set up.
There's the horse.
Every time
There's the truck.
Every time we pass something, there's a new point of interest for me to explore virtually. So it's all contextual to where we are in space.
Correct. So now you can continue to do that, but as we approach our exit, please pay attention to Stefan's instruction.
Sure. Okay, this has been fantastic. Again, we're on the road. The car is driving itself with the lead car in front of it. It's pleased to follow the lead car. You can see the heads-up display, and you can see contextually where we are from the connected drive, as well as the 3D map showing us we just passed the construction and yada yada yada.
Okay, that's showing a little New York there, doing yada yada yada.
Indeed.
I would have gone, look, Ma, no hands.
My mother would literally have a heart attack.
Actually, a lot of people have us do that where they turn around and hand me the phone and actually say, "Can you take a picture?" Because or they take a selfie because they couldn't.
It's. Don't worry, you're gonna have it. Okay.
It'll be from my wife.
Yeah. Sure. Yeah. Okay, you're having too much fun up front.
You're gonna have a bunch of fun too.
So that's why we now hit the next exit.
Your fun's ended.
We have to actually. So please deactivate the system by pressing the button.
Ready?
Yeah. Great. So now you are back in control of the vehicle again.
Just kidding.
Don't rear end Dad. Don't
That's what
rear
I'm
end
thinking
Dad.
right now. And we actually want to hit the next exit. So please do 2 lane changes in a row. We are on the right lane.
Well, that guy's my blind spot.
This is This helps you if there's a orange thing. Means don't turn.
Yeah. All right. This guy is trying to get. Oh, this guy's gonna be in my blind spot too. Jerk face. All right. looks good. Yeah.
Vegas drivers love being 2 inches from your bumper.
Right?
I don't know what it really means. There's more metal horses, folks, and statuary and fountains.
She's got
Vegas.
because I'm the only guy who's behind her, so she knows she.
Yeah, but you're a gentleman, aren't you? So what happens next? We will go on, taking this exit, and at the traffic lights we want to turn to the left, hit the parking lot at the south point, and then we'll do a change of drivers. Both of you can get the experience.
Sure. So we're thinking exit 31 Silverado Ranch.
Right. Easiest way is just following that.
We went to North Las Vegas, kids. Past the Speedway.
My cousin lives in this town. North Las Vegas. It's weird because it's not Las Vegas. I guess the most exciting bit is how mundane it is.
It's like running a network. As long as it's up, people endorse you, which means you're doing your job well.
Exactly.
It's only exciting when things go wrong. Now, can you, with the you call those tiles?
Live tiles.
Live tiles. There's only 3 at once ever
No,
displayed.
there's actually a lot more, and you can configure.
But you can actually have more than 3 at once showing.
Can you show like 5?
Well, you can zoom in.
Yeah, I can do it.
Oh, okay. That's
Actually,
exactly
more.
what we were looking at for.
Right, but because for
Yeah.
the safety reason, it actually so you can read them, so you don't focus too much. If you have too many, then you can't really read anything that's in the content.
That's a good
So
point.
that's why we suggest that you only do 3. So even if you zoom all the way in and look at all of them, we actually bring you back and put that notification to say, hey, for safety reason, we suggest that you only do 3 at a time.
That's why I was wondering
Yeah,
if you
exactly.
could. Great, okay. Because those are big enough and
Yep.
good enough. If those are not are too small for you, you probably should not be driving.
Exactly.
Your corrective vision needs more correction.
Right. Although in the state I live in now, they don't think I need glasses when I drive.
What state is that? Colorado?
Yeah. In New York, they think I need glasses, but in Colorado, they don't. I always wear.
I've seen that between Washington and Oregon.
Really, they're really close. You can drive from one into the other.
Yeah, that's right. But no, the difference on licensing in that way, yeah. And then there's Idaho. If you're not falling over, you can get a license.
You really love Idaho.
No, I don't. I love Idaho. I don't, and I'm glad that certain people moved. I grew up in a very hard time to be there with certain people who
I hear you.
don't know how to share
That's the best way of putting it.
and don't understand that we're all equal.
Yeah. Sharing, man. That's gotta teach your kids sharing.
That's how the world's going to work.
Yeah, a lot of people don't share.
Hey, we're sharing right now, folks.
Exactly. I mean, who knows? Soon everything's going to be a subscription, and then you just get in the car and share. All the car sharing programs, Lyft has like Lyft Line now, where you get in knowing that you're going to pick somebody up on the way to where you're going. You know? Who knows? And some people may.
They have that down in Colorado running right now?
Yep, they have Lyft Line.
They haven't got Lyft Line up in Seattle yet, I don't think.
Are you living in Seattle?
Yeah, so if
I love that city.
if that's wrong, folks, it was me, not Den of Geek, on doing this. It was me who's wrong, so blame me. And people are used to doing that. I've been married long enough. I know it's my fault.
Turn. And we can leave the engine on and just go into P for parking position.
My wife's from Seattle. We go there many times a year.
Well, we'll have to have you over.
Okay, just P. Press P.
Oop. There's no parking brakes. Oh, here it is.
Here it is.